Xiaomi has announced that on February 20 it will launch the Xiaomi Mi 9 in China, and like every year this is going to be a high-end flagship from the company. Along with this announcement, Xiaomi also gave us a first look at the phone from the rear. As you can see, this model is holding the Xiaomi Mi 9 in a case and we can clearly see the triple rear cameras. Apart from this, there is not much from the company itself, but today the very first hands-on images of the Xiaomi Mi 9 leaked on Vivo that revealed the phone from the rear as well as from the front. And looking at the images, you will also agree that there is nothing unique when it comes to the design, although Xiaomi is saying that this is the best looking Mi branded phone so far. So as you can see, the Xiaomi Mi 9 has a water drop notch on the front like the Redmi Note 7 and the Redmi Note 7 Pro, which is yet to launch. Since we saw the bezel-less design with the last year's Xiaomi Mi Mix 3, we were expecting something similar or better than that for the Mi 9. But it looks like Xiaomi is doing the same thing as we saw last year, that is using the same design for its budget as well as the flagship phones with some little changes. Now the notch is not that big and same is the case with the bottom bezel. Just like last year's Xiaomi Mi 8, the Xiaomi Mi 9 has glass sandwich design and on the rear there are triple cameras arranged vertically. Now the fingerprint scanner is nowhere to be seen on the rear, and this once again confirms that Xiaomi Mi 9 has an in-display fingerprint scanner. It is hard to say whether it is the optical fingerprint scanner or the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner like S10 and S10 Plus. The Xiaomi Mi 8 of last year had an infrared camera on the front for the 3D face unlock, but since the Xiaomi Mi 9 has a small water drop notch, it is difficult to say if the same thing is there on the Mi 9 as well. So that pretty much sums up the design for the Xiaomi Mi 9. The photos did not reveal if there is a headphone jack or not, but since Xiaomi Mi 8 did not have it, don't expect Mi 9 to have one. Finally, let's talk about the specifications that are known so far. The Xiaomi Mi 9 has a 6.4-inch AMOLED Full HD Plus display with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. The processor powering the Mi 9 is the Snapdragon 855 and there is at least 6GB RAM with 128GB storage. The battery under the hood is a 3500 mAh unit that supports the 27-watt fast charging as well. Now coming to the triple rear cameras, there is a primary 48MP Sony IMX576 sensor, a secondary 12MP camera which is most probably a telephoto camera, and a third time of flight sensor. So on paper the camera hardware seems pretty solid, but we all know that software plays an important role in how the photos actually turn out. There is also going to be a 5G version of the Xiaomi Mi 9 and all of that will be announced at the event on February 20. Now the interesting thing is that on the same day Samsung will launch its Galaxy S10 lineup. So let's see if Xiaomi can grab some limelight when everyone would be looking at Samsung and its new devices. So that's all we know so far about the Xiaomi Mi 9. Do you think Xiaomi should launch this phone in other markets like India as well, or are you waiting for the Poco F2? Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always I will catch you in the next one.